Today, we'll be going over an absolutely fantastic manhwa that was requested for me to review called Return of the Mount Hua Sect. But we only get 3 minutes. That's all we get. Start. At the very beginning of Return of the Mount Hua Sect, all we see is red. Everybody died. Everyone who you can possibly imagine that died in the demonic war against Chunma the Heavenly Demon and the demonic cult has died. Except Chunma the Heavenly Demon, with swords sticking out of him, literally sitting atop a mountain of corpses, and our main character, the plum-blossoming sword saint, Chung Myung. With the last of his strength, he decapitates Chunma the Heavenly Demon, dying in the process, and like that, wakes up 100 years in the future in the body of a young kid of the beggar sect, and finds his way back to the Mount Hua Sect to find out things aren't exactly the same. The Mount Hua Sect is no longer one of the 10 great sects. It's a ruined sect, poor, in debt. All their martial arts was lost, and our main character, Chung Myung, right there begins the journey of the story. What we're following of the revival of the Mount Hua Sect, the return of the Mount Hua Sect. Now, this story has so much charm to it, but I think the biggest charm is our main character, Chung Myung. He is someone who, on one hand, is incredibly immature, will beat people up to get his way, to strengthen them, to revive the Mount Hua Sect. He will do anything. He has the money signs in his eyes when there's money because his sect needs the money and he wants money. He loves alcohol. He loves eating and stuffing his face and turning really fat, but immediately going back to normal with a little exercise, which isn't how biology works. But on the other hand, he's wise. And he cares, and the Mount Hua Sect means more to him than his own life, and all that he has done, all the immaturity he has shown, has a purpose. He is strengthening these kids to be the next leaders of the Mount Hua Sect, because he knows him alone being the strongest can't revive the Mount Hua Sect. The only way it can be the greatest again is if the Mount Hua Sect can exist without him and still be the greatest. So the story's not just following him as an immature on his way to becoming the strongest, but him training the others and everyone else learning to follow him, at first out of fear, but later even the second generation, the second tier students of the Mount Hua Sect, while he's a third tier student, the lowest, they come to him for guidance. Because our main character showed something that nobody ever thought was possible in 100 years. He made plum blossoms bloom with his swordsmanship. And to him, the Mount Hua Sect is just the Mount Hua Sect. And the dynamic between our main character being this immature goofball making silly faces to being wise and doing anything for the Mount Hua Sect and being an amazing main character is the charm that brings you back over and over. Looks like we're out of time. Thank you guys very much for stopping by. Check out Return of the Mount Hua Sect. It has so much charm to it. The art is amazing. It is a fantastic read. Please comment below if there is any other manhwa you want me to read, maybe suggest, review, give my opinion on. Comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.